More and more Bitcoin buys continue to roll in. And the price is pretty volatile today. It's down to 104 right now. It was at 106 earlier. Traders are trying to figure out which direction it's headed next. But long term, guys, if we take a look at some of these headlines here, long term, the direction has to be up. Let's talk about why, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, we're going to go over some Bitcoin headlines in this video. Right now, the price of Bitcoin is experiencing volatility, the same as it has over the last couple of weeks, and it's back down to about 104,000. It was up to 106,000 just a couple of hours ago. Now it's back down to 104 as traders are trying to figure out what the next direction is. Well, if we look at the headlines, we can see Bitcoin grabbing $106,000 liquidity as whale longed Bitcoin with $255 million. Bitcoin sentiment at peak FUD right now, meaning that, okay, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt is peaking out at the moment, and hopefully we can turn back up and move to the upside. Now, I do want to focus on this one for just a second here. Semler declares Bitcoin accumulation war for 105,000 Bitcoin. What is that? 105,000 Bitcoin at $105,000. What is this? How much is that? $11 billion worth of Bitcoin. Now, this is going to be insane. And as a matter of fact, if it can accumulate 105,000 Bitcoin, it's going to see its stock price rip higher as well. Now, yes, I would like to continue reading this article, but apparently it's not going to let me. I did read this article earlier, so we might just have to summarize it here. Yeah, we're going to have to summarize it now. Paywall showing up out of nowhere. Maybe we got access to this one. Semler Scientific declares Bitcoin accumulation war for 105,000 Bitcoin. Semler Scientific ignited a fresh salvo in the corporate scramble for scarce Bitcoin on Thursday, unveiling a 3-year plan to expand its treasury from 4,000 Bitcoin to an eye-popping 105,000 Bitcoin, and installing longtime analyst Joe Burnett as its inaugural director of Bitcoin strategy. The California-based healthcare technology firm said it will seek to own at least 10,000 Bitcoin by December of 2025, 42,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2026, and the full $105,000 Bitcoin worth roughly $11 billion at today's prices before 2028. Now, two things that I want to take away from this, right? This is a healthcare company focused on accumulating Bitcoin. Think about that. The obscene profits that the healthcare industry has, yet these guys are focused on building a Bitcoin stash. Not only that, they're creating a director of Bitcoin strategy position for this Mr. Burnett guy. Now all of a sudden there's careers focused solely on accumulating Bitcoin. Guys, Bitcoin is the future, whether we like it or not. I assume you do like it since you're watching cryptocurrency videos, but Bitcoin is the future. And because of that, I think we've got a lot of opportunity ahead of us. Obviously, we can go on to an exchange like KSEX and accumulate Bitcoin. You guys got access to 125x leverage if you want. Links in the description below for it. But another way that we can accumulate Bitcoin and see fantastic capital gains is Bitcoin Bull Token. Now, Bitcoin Bull Token should follow the price of Bitcoin higher, but potentially at an exponential rate for several reasons. Number one, it's got a much lower market cap. Right, these guys have raised $7.2 million so far, and there's only 9 days left. So if you guys are interested in grabbing some, you got 9 days to do. You're going to go down there, click that link in the description below, buy with crypto or buy with card. Either way, you got to connect a wallet. Now, I like to connect via Best Wallet. So if you guys need to download that, you got a link for it in the description as well. Type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. Current price, 0.2575 cents. Why it's so exciting. These guys reward holders in Bitcoin, the better Bitcoin does, and through massive burns. When Bitcoin reaches $125,000, they're going to be burning tokens. When it reaches 150, Bitcoin airdrops. More burns, more airdrops, more burns, more airdrops. Now, if you want to see the Bitcoin airdrop in your wallet, you got to do two things. Number one, maybe three. You're going to have to buy Bitcoin Bull. But you have to hold Bitcoin Bull in your best wallet, okay? Now, it's not just because I like to use Best Wallet. You're also receiving the airdrops in Best Wallet. It says to reward the Bitcoin Bull community in Bitcoin, we needed a wallet partner with advanced capabilities. Best Wallet is a multi-chain crypto wallet which is integrated with our community sale, allowing us to airdrop Bitcoin to all of the pre-sale buyers. Next, okay, can you really earn the free Bitcoin? Yes, but the amount's going to be weighted according to the total number of Bitcoin Bull tokens you bought during the community sale. This is not something that you can go out there, wait, see how it launches. Okay, it's down a little bit today, it's up tomorrow, down a little bit on the week, and then go in and buy at what you believe is a discount. You have to buy during the ICO if you want to receive the airdrops. Now, guys, think about it for a minute. $150,000 Bitcoin, the airdrops happen, with institution after institution buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Look, I don't know where we're going to be 5-10 years down the road, but this isn't the only institution buying. GameStop's buying hundreds of millions of dollars. Other institutions are jumping in. And imagine when the real players, you know, the Apples, the Googles, the Nvidias out there start to invest in Bitcoin as well. $1 billion for them is just a day's work. Imagine the possibilities. Bitcoin is the future, and I am investing in the future. Let me know what you guys do with everything down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.